Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another run at Metal Gear MSX 100%, this time for PS2 Pal. We had an issue. Last time I improved the time, I actually didn't improve the time. I had an invalid mistake, and that was that I didn't save one POW. So we have to redo the run and hopefully even beat my time, and then get moving. So let's start right away without further ado. And the splitter didn't split. Let me reset that. There we go. Alright, so we're up. 100% PS2 Pal is a fine category, I personally think. Lots of fun to be had. My goal in the end will be a 29-minute run. That will be definitely where I would leave it for now. And in the beginning, as usual, we're gonna go up into the trucks of the center court. We're gonna begin with the not the PS2 card, the level 1 door card. We're gonna grab the binoculars, get out of here, and then get into the truck for the rations. We're gonna grab quite a few rations here. 2, 3, and then finally 4. That's all we basically need. And then we're gonna close the menu, hopefully. And we're gonna move on and get ourselves the gas mask, which is behind the level 1 door. This is why we needed to get the level 1 card first. Just gonna get up here. That guard will usually always fall asleep, because we set our RNG to 0 in the beginning by closing the Metal Gear MSX menu and going back to the Metal Gear Solid 3 menu. And then if we then open again MSX, it resets basically the RNG seed to 0. Every time when the bullet is shot, I think, and every time when the gas cloud appears, that's when the RNG count increases by 1. So especially for the beginning, we can control it at least a little bit by having the game be started fresh. Alright, and there we go. Gotta go up here, and now we start the second floor of building 1, which is the longest and most complex. First off, we get a floor-wide alert. That will be fun. We're gonna get some ammunition here. 3 boxes in total is what I would recommend. You can even do it with 2, but 3 is basically my comfort zone. Gotta go up here, save this POW, and before we enter the door, we're gonna go... Oops, there you go. We have the pistol on us and the gas mask on us, so we can just go, and that's it basically. Gotta go up to the end, down 2, and then we're good to go. Gotta save the second POW. And then we're gonna move out of here. I'm stuck in the box. That's unfortunate. Gotta get this set of plastic explosives. And then move out, and after this we can try to make the floor-wide alert go away. There you go, that's it now. It's over. We don't have that much health, but it will be fine. You're gonna get this alert by this wall guard, so the cameras turn off and we can enter the door without needing to worry, and then we just move on as is. Hopefully, oh, don't get caught in this corner. Want to get past this dude, so not get damaged. We are fairly low on health. We can make it with that amount of health, but it's gonna be tough, so I gotta be careful. We're gonna equip the level 2 card and go all the way to the top side wall here, so we don't touch this guard on accident and get damaged. Now we're gonna do the 4 horsemen fight. Yeah, as you can see, we got shot twice already. And that is a weird glitch. Why did the text box not go? Emulation is weird, mate. In any case, that has been the 4 horsemen fight. Ideally, you don't use 2 rations on this floor, but it's fine. You can still continue on as this. You can, in theory, do it with 3 rations only, and that would be where I mean, you save a little bit of time and then gamble a little bit on this floor and then reset after 3 minutes if it doesn't work well. In any case, we just saved our 4th POW. We grab the final item, that is the cardboard box here, and now we're gonna move on over to the right and get into the elevator. From here on out, we're gonna go south 2 floors to go back to the ground floor, but this time on the other side. And we're gonna get 2 POWs saved and get the submachine gun. These POWs you need to tick up once with your D-pad, because if you were to walk just to the left, we would not touch them actually. Gotta get the SMG here. Hopefully you don't get damaged, and oops, still got shot, it's fine. We want to preserve as much health as we can. This looks very good though, I like it. So we get captured down, that's fine, that's part of the story anyway. And now we gotta get out here. Punch the wall 5 times to the left. Oops, not 6 times, just 5. Save, grab box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 punches once again, and then we gotta go over here. Now Shotmaker, that's the first major boss that we need to fight. And we're simply gonna get our stuff first here. Grab a like this and then get out, and then on the left side we grab the level 3 door card, and we're gonna need ammunition for our weapons. For that we need 5 boxes in total. We are currently on 3. As you see, now we're number 4. And that's the final one, number 5. So I'm gonna equip my stuff here, and then we're gonna walk up this path here. And I missed it a little bit, but it's fine. Gonna equip the plastic explosives because now we're gonna go through the maze. So 100% does not only mean all items and all weapons need to be grabbed manually, we're also gonna fight all major and minor bosses. The minor ones are the ones that are not included in the boss survivor mode. The major ones are the ones that are. Minor ones really are only the 4 horsemen, which we already beat, and then later the TX-11 or the Brats. Terminators, basically. And major bosses usually are the ones that are roadblock, but we found out so many of them can be just skipped by walking past them. Oops. I did not intend to use that. I don't know why I changed away from it. Anyway. Sometimes my index finger just twitches and I accidentally open the menu. That is very much not good, but it's fine. We have to redo this fight anyway, and I think I also didn't have the best tank fight anyway, so chances are we can still get a nice 29-minute time. It's still very early in this category. We are probably gonna lose around 10 seconds needing to grab another POW. The one that we missed last time. That will be fine though. As long as we don't die. I just want to have a clean run for now at least, you know. Clean run, 0 deaths that are not intended. There will be later a few deaths that are intended. And there we go. Yeah, we got in the plus, but that's totally fine. No problem at all. Right, we grabbed all the items. Now it's time to go to the first floor, the MGK floor. And for that one, we're gonna go immediately to the left. Gonna get in our cardboard box here, because we don't want to get seen. It's actually beneficial for us to not have a floor-wide alert. And then we can move on as such. I'm gonna try to keep as much of my health as possible. This is why I'm shooting some guards, which I might not need to, but you know, I'd rather save the health 100% of the time rather than not. Now this guard will alert on us. It's like, oh no, I gotta turn on the electric floor, and we basically enter the door so quickly that we barely get any damage out of it. And after we come back, he's actually gone, so it's much nicer actually. Yeah, if you punch the guard, they actually don't touch you at all. It's just the right guard that can touch us. All the others we can basically ignore. Don't walk too up. Don't walk too high up, or else you're gonna just get smushed by the death barrel. And now for this next trick, we're gonna turn south. Hopefully you don't get shot as often, and yikes, we just made it past. We want to basically have at least one tick of health left when we get to MGK. Because he really is interesting as a boss. It's just like Shotmaker, basically. You stand in front of him shooting a couple of times and you're good to go. But he will shoot us as well, so that's why we need to preserve at least so much health that we can take one shot of damage. And that's MGK. Now, it looks bad, like our health is not good, but don't worry. The good thing is we already saved 9 POWs so far. And the next one will be our 10th, and every 5 POWs that we save, and Grey Fox was one of them, we actually get a rank up. There you go, so with a rank up also our health gets refilled again. Just gotta go quickly in here to put on the blast suit, because now we are over with this floor. We go over to the roof. There we go. And yeah, we're in the plus, but that's totally fine. This category still is not that optimized. Once we're here, we're gonna get the level 3 card out, because we're gonna get the remote missile. Remote missile is a weapon that we could get from using Death Abuse, but Death Abuse weapon acquirement is not actually allowed. So this is why we are going like this and actually grabbing it manually. That's the requirement. Now that we saved the remote missile, we got it. We can go over to the left and save another POW. This POW is sadly so far out of our way, but we gotta save all 100% of them, all 21, including then Dr. Ellen. Dr. Ellen? No, Dr. Madnar and his daughter Ellen. There we go. Now we just gotta get one more item, and then we're almost getting ready to go. We're gonna get the level 3 card out again, because the next item is the mine detector. The mine detector is a cool gadget. If you ever play this game casually, you probably want to grab it. Only trouble is on... oops, was going too early to the left. There we go. On original, you get a floor alert here. On easy, thankfully, it's just a local alert, but still, this guard will turn on the electric floor and, you know, make our life a little bit harder. So we're gonna go over here and then just leave as is. Cool thing though is, once we leave the room, once again, the alert has been basically taken off. At least there's no guards and no electric floor active. We're just gonna go up here now and get to the hind. The hind, we go walk up like this and then position ourselves between these two boxes. It's not even that tight, you don't need to be all the way at the top. Just be at this position and the hind can't shoot us. Send down 20 grenades on him and the fight's over. Alright. Now we gotta save one more POW. And this is where we can save a lot of time just not dying. Because in my last run, we died sadly here and lost 40 seconds. I'm gonna try to not die and do this tank fight in one attempt. First off though, we're gonna get the level 4 card. Good thing we got iframes, because every single one of these mines would technically kill us, but only the first one counted because we were in our iframes. Usually we don't go to the left that far. And at least any percent we would also get a rank up here from this guard. Not this time though. So we're gonna get ourselves some mines here, and we are on rank 3. That is actually key. Being on rank 3 allows us to grab more of these. And we need 12 in total to defeat the tank. Wow. Once again, my index fingers just twitched and I accidentally used the menu. That is very unfortunate. Alright, before we leave building 1, we have to go and actually get to the underground, because there's one item missing in this building. We almost have everything, but what we don't have is the body armor. The body armor is hidden behind a level 4 door. So if you're thinking, oh, why can't we get it earlier while we're already here? We cannot, because the door is too high of a level as that we could actually open it. We need the level 4 card, which we only can get after dropping from the roof into the central court. Now that we have the body armor though, a few things later will also be much easier for us. By the way, you don't need to shoot any of these dogs, they're so slow. On PS2 Pal and on NTSC, they won't catch us at all, if you know where to walk. Just go back up again, and now we're gonna go actually out of building 1. Before I leave though, I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna quickly do my menus as such. So if I die on the tank, I get reset to the checkpoint, which is after leaving the door. I don't need to menu again. Gonna grab one set of plastic explosives. I'm just gonna walk up here. One more time, and then we go get ready for the tank fight. Quite good. Come forward. Ah, he's walking back. We almost got him, come on. There we go. Alright. On to the enemy uniform and we're good to go. So now we have saved a bunch of time just because we didn't die here. We did this in one attempt. We're gonna call Resistance Leader Schneider at 120.79. Because for PS2 we also need to call all the available codecs. Well, there are 4. There we go. And then we gotta call 120.43, which is Diane. And now we're good to go and get ready for the next boss fight, which is the Bulldozer. So yeah, this tank fight was not an idea, as you can see with my golds. I think the one time where I did it like really clean, we saved a bunch of time. But still, compared to the last PB that I did in this category, I did not die. So that's still a massive time save. Now we're gonna go up all the way to the top, to Hellroof. And yeah, Hellroof is a deserving name. Oops, I should have gone down twice and then left. In any case, it's fine. We're gonna save 1 POW here. And thankfully, thanks to the body armor that we have, we can actually also use them because it's almost on the way to the level 4 card where we need to go anyway. So we're gonna go right and up to have the body armor equipped. And we can actually only take half the damage now that we usually would take. So much easier, so much more comfortable. Just walk along with this guard here at the bottom side. It is riskier, but again, we have the body armor, so thankfully it will be fine. I'm gonna go back to the body armor now, just to preserve as much health as I can. There's barely any delay for doing this menuing, and then there you go. Level 5 card out. Ah, we got shot, but it's fine. Look at our health, it's totally fine. I did finish Hellroof with so much less health in any percent. Basically, just a smidge. And here's the cool thing. We are currently 13 POWs in. We are going to save 2 POWs now. The 14th is right here, and then the next one is number 15. And the cool thing about that is that we basically, just after this Hellroof, we lost like, oh, so much health. Oops. We get it back now immediately. We don't need to heal up at all for this, so that makes it so much easier. Oops, I should have gone down twice. In any case, here's our health refill. Open the menu for me. And there we go. Now we're gonna get out the submachine gun and level 6 gun. I'm gonna take the damage here, that will be fine, because we gotta fight now the fire trooper. And as you can tell, these bosses are really not that dangerous. Go up only 1 floor, because we gotta go back to the ground floor. Punch 3 times to not trigger the lasers. We don't want a floor-wide alert here. It's definitely better for us and our health and ration management if we don't have a floor-wide alert. Just go like this and we're good to go. I'm gonna punch this guy so we don't take much damage from here. There is another POW right here, which I noted down in my notes. And you'd think like, oh, you've done so many hours in this game, why do you have to take notes like this? I'll tell you why. Because the game... Like, I did have an invalid run, sadly. Which was a good time, but sadly, because I missed 1 POW, you know, it just didn't count, so I have to redo it again. And that's why I noted down all the POWs that I need to save per segment. And thankfully, how autosplit works, it really is nice for us to keep track of it. Actually, level 6, there we go. We're gonna grab the flashlight next, because we need that to see in the underground valley, because now we are actually going to save Ellen, Dr. Matt, and our starter. And for that, we just gotta go back to the underground. Got our entire such. And there we go. Still save 5 seconds, I like it. And now hopefully we don't die at all. Gotta go over here. And then, oops, we need still some explosives. So yeah, having all items in some rooms is really beneficial for us, and they're not really out of our way much for menus. So we can actually save a little bit of time here, as we can see. And yeah, just gonna walk through all the way up this maze because we gotta get through the connecting door, which is hidden behind another wall that we need to explode. It's right here, I think. Almost. There we go. Gonna go like this. And now here it will be dark. We need to have the flashlight on our hand so else we can't see. And we have to be careful of pits here in this connecting segment because we're actually gonna walk between building 2 and building 1. To the left. Actually, this is a level 1 door. It's so confusing. The next door that we need to open is the level 6 door. This is why we can only save Dr. Madnow's daughter here, like this. After we acquire the level 6 card. Oh, excuse me, come on. I didn't place the explosive late enough. In any case, we saved her now. And now if we save Dr. Madnow, he will actually tell us all the secrets we need to know about fighting Metal Gear. Before that, we have to go all the way back again, of course. So we're gonna go like this. And then got the flashlight. If we are too far to the left, if we are not enough to the left, both pits will open immediately and we're actually gonna lose. We have to go back and then we have to open the door once more. It's a little bit confusing, but we did everything right. Nobody died here on this segment. Wonderful. We can just move on now. I'm gonna get out the gas mask again because this room is fine, but then the next room immediately we're back with the gas. And we want to still preserve a little bit of our health. We have one more ration left in our inventory, which we're actually gonna use planned later. So we don't need to heal up much more anymore. And there we go. Left, down. Sorry, there you go. Yeah, I'm still not really used to the menus. This can be done so much faster in total just by using better menus. And why did I use this? There you go. So yeah, my health is not ideal, but it will be fine. We even got to go despite everything. So yeah, there's lots of time saving here still, just based on menus. In any case, we're gonna move on. We're gonna get here. Nice, didn't get shot. Gotta get to the level 1 card like this. I don't want to lose much health, so this is why I'm punching these guards. Oh shit, I should have done the other way around. It's fine. So here's Dr. Madnow finally saving him. We're gonna save 2 more POWs on this floor. What am I doing? Oh no, we actually are very low on health. I should be careful. 1 shot damage and we're done for. I'm going to heal up now. Just to be sure. I don't want to lose much health here, and there we go. Level 3! Another POW, and now we're gonna call Jennifer, finally the 4th codec in our inventory. And we gotta go just a little bit to the right. 120.48, very close to 120.33, Diane, which we called before, and whoops. As I said, I'm not really familiar yet with all these menus, so I'm gonna try to save a little bit of my health here. Ideally. Now I have to save this POW. On 80% we just walk out. But 100% I gotta save this dude. Gotta save this dude. Gotta get on my rocket launcher here. And on PAL, I don't know why. It seems like it's 75% chance that Johnny will fall asleep here before we enter. In any case, we're ready to do our death abuse thing. And yeah, we lose 10 seconds here because we had to save this POW, but it is mandatory anyway because it's 100%, so my sum of best naturally is a little bit slower. Not that ideal. Gotta die one more time and then we are done. We die 5 times here on the checkpoint. So we get our health refilled. Not health, sorry, our ammo refilled and rations refilled. Because now we have 24 rations, we got all the ammo that we need to kill rats. I did not intend to do that. I gotta spam more rockets that side. I always underestimate how many it takes. Because we died, the codec gets reset to 124.8, but thankfully we can just call Jennifer based on our memory of the codecs. I'll try not to lose much health here. I'm just gonna get through as much as I can without taking damage. Yeah, that guard is not helpful for that goal. Should be fine though, should be fine. Especially if we're back again to regular. And Johnny falls asleep, that's fine. We just take the time, we'll see. But at least we saved a little bit of our health. Now we're going back to the ground floor, which will be the final segment of building 2 here. And I think we should be fine for the swim. I don't trust it though, so I'm still gonna heal up before that. So we're doing Scuba Skip. Scuba Skip has been found by Puzon. If you're playing on easy difficulty, you can just heal up on rank 4 with 1 ration to the max. And then with 100% health, we can just make it past this deep water gap. Very useful for us. So we don't need to go to building 3, grab the scuba gear, and we can just immediately move out again. Alright, and unlike in any percent, we're actually gonna save all the POWs, which includes these 3, which are behind Coward Duck or Dirty Duck. There we go. Now we gotta get ready again to swim. The guard seeing us is actually not an issue. We just gotta heal up to 100% here, and we're good to go. We lost quite some time though. The last segment. A little bit surprising, but in any case. Yeah, heal up, down, right to go to level 7 card, and now we're done with building 2, we can move on to building 3. Gotta position ourselves to the left as such, and equip the compass. If we don't have the compass equipped, we would actually wrap around endlessly without getting out of the second room. Here we go, put on level 7 card and plastic explosives, and we're good to go. And I gotta remember we're playing on PS2 Pal, so I can take the risky line. Alright, now we gotta heal up. And because we have the antidote, we can use that one as well to just get rid of the poison from the scorpions in the desert. Apparently we can save even 5 seconds here, which would be nice. So before we leave this and go to the Metal Gear of this game, the TX55, we have to go and save one last POW, which will be the 21st one. And we're gonna grab one more item, which will be the scuba gear. There we go, that's the last POW. Gotta get down here to place the explosives. That is the scuba gear, which we usually wouldn't need to get, and then go back to building 2 to do the swim. We only do this now on original difficulty when we go for a big boss. I'm gonna equip my gas mask here, which is a little bit nicer. After that, we don't need that anymore. Gotta get my level 1 card. In this next room there's gas again, but I'm gonna ignore it this time, because we are going very quickly now to use our rations anyway, so. There we go. And now it's time for the TX55 fight. Once again, the order of lives that we need to place the explosives in front of is set. Dr. Manor just told us the like order. In case you missed it, go back in the recording, watch it again. He only tells us when we save Ellen, his daughter. But it's not that hard to remember. There you go. It's just right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, right. After that, we gotta fight big boss here. 2, 3, 4, and we're good to go. And that has been Metal Gear MSX 100% done by me, houses, on the PS2 Pal version. Still didn't get the sub 30. The tank fight still could have been better. There were some menu issues as well. So yeah, 30, 15, I'm taking it. It's fine. It's a new world record. But yeah, we're developing this category still. It is very much open for the taking. So if you think you'd want to have a free world record, do this category. I think it's a lot of fun. Getting it sub 30 will be a nice thing to have. I think 30 minutes is a great time for 100% of the original Metal Gear. And yeah, if you want to learn it, go to our wiki at metalgearspeedruns.com. There we have guides for all the games. I wrote most of it for the original Metal Gear game. Like, we have video guides before, but I took the challenge of writing it all out and making maps for that as well. So we can, you know, offer an easier access to learn these games and categories. So yeah, any percent has been done, Big Boss has been done, and 100% has been done now in written and map form. Any percent has a video guide, and 100% I'm currently working on the video guide where I 100% will remember to grab that one POW. But yeah, this should be now a valid run. I definitely grabbed that one POW that I was missing last time just because I was in any percent brain mode. I played, I think in summary, I played probably around 200 hours of any percent, and 100% I maybe played like 6 hours. So no wonder I confuse stuff still sometimes and go on autopilot. But nevertheless, yeah, check out my channel, of course, if you want to see more Metal Gear. Currently, at least, I'm holding the any percent world records as well for PS2 Pal. And there's even categories for the original 1987 version, because this is technically the 2004 version that was shipped with the second disc of Metal Gear Solid 3. So the original version is also slightly different, a little bit slower, because there is only original difficulty and stuff like that. But there's also way more fun glitches, I would think of it. So yeah, we're just gonna quickly go to the score screen just to see the IGT as well, where it isn't currently being used for timing and comparing these runs. I'll still wanna, you know, put the recording out there, because also IGT is a great way of measuring how I've done outside of some resets, because we have the FWC, which costs us around, I think, 30 seconds, but the IGT does not account that, because it always resets in half. So here we go. There you go, 29:48. That definitely can be done better, but it sort of matches my expectations with my sum of best, only that it's 10 seconds too fast, because we gotta grab one extra POW. But yeah, that has been me. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you all out there soon again. Bye bye.